Well, okay, getting a late start today. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I apologize for the late start. Got distracted by a couple of things, including something very last minute, but we're here now. Today's basically a chill con today. We're just kind of vibing out. So, I'm picking a couple of things I want to do right now because I've kind of been in the mood for them. Among some other things, but how you doing? We also got some things to discuss for the later part of today. We'll get into that for a bit. Could be something, but it doesn't pertain to schedule this week. So we'll probably do that. Either way, how about we get started, shall we? Also, I should probably check something to make sure this game things aren't lying to me right now. Okay, good. It's not. I'll get this over to the game, don't worry. So, first things first. I wanted to do Streets of Rage 4 because it's been a while. It's a game I don't actually mind too much. It's very great. I also got a lot added in the time since. So, I kind of want to do a run of arcade mode, but I also kind of want to do. Hi, Dre. We just started. It's a good thing I already have drinks here. There. I'm hydrated. Hello, Jack. Either way, though, I kind of... this was a great revival, and I've kind of wanted to do Mixer X's Nightmare for a while. Which is the roguelike mode they added here for DLC. It's been a while, so... After putting a stop to the White Twins' nefarious activities, our heroes realized they would need to prepare for anything. They went to Dr. Zan for help. For the remains of Mr. X's brain, he built a machine to replicate the twisted mind behind it all. Powerful artificial intelligence able to simulate any encounter they might face. Rhythmlessly, our heroes jumped into the simulation and then this challenge ahead of them. The ultimate trial, Mr. X Nightmare. So they have pure random, but they have also like a weekly challenge. And this is how you unlock special moves to the characters. And these can be used in any other mode. So, based on who we play. Also, this is kind of spoiling that they put in a lot of extra characters. The first 5 were like the base game characters, and then they added like so many other characters, including like every other version of like the main characters from the original trilogy, which is neat. They didn't need to, but I like that inclusion. I think you can tell I probably like playing Cherry, since she's the one that has like a dash, and like I like her combo game because she's like Rushdown. Everyone has like their unique quirks to them. I also played a bit of Skate and a bit of Shiva. I'm probably gonna at least play someone else just to see if I can get some moves, because we'll do probably our run arcade mode too before we switch games. But I definitely wanted to do this today. So. We have all the main characters here. We have Axel, Blaze, Cherry, Floyd, who's grapple, who's kind of like a grapple, Adam, who's definitely very grapple, Estelle, the police commander that everyone was like, she should be a playable character, and then they made her one. Max, who's originally just a boss, but he's like playable in other games in the series, so they were just like, yeah, let's add him back in. And Shiva, who's normally an enemy type, but became playable. And then you have the characters from either the first game, the second game, or the third game, with their original Genesis rights, like straight up. Gosh, I forgot how stiff they were in the first game. Blaze has a better combo game. I wouldn't mind playing her, I guess. Axe is cool too, but because he has like bare knuckle legs. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of in between choices right now. I don't actually know who I want to play, because normally I would just go for Cherry. But and clearly the roguelike mode is where I should be trying out new characters. Let's do Estelle. I don't really know what's in her kit, so.
Drop your weapon now.
Gosh, she has a back attack, huh? That's just it, a back attack. So this mode is the roguelike, so we get stuff. So I can just straight up take a damage buff, I guess. Probably not the worst thing. I might actually need to take that. Gosh, really? I don't ever like these guys because these guys block. So you kind of have to throw them. But I like this game because of its combo system. Buff lady, hi Nicole. Yeah, I figured Estelle would probably be your type. Eh. Let's see, electric weapon or electric blitz. Well, they gave us a weapon, so probably wouldn't hurt to take an electric weapon with us. But also added damage. Although that's a blitz move specifically, so that's just our dash attacks. So now our dash attack has electric moves. Oh, I think I broke the piano. Oh, because I can't. But I love this game's combo system. It has a bunch of attacks for it that kind of gives you the ability to juggle enemies and the like. The way they handle special attacks is that you have recoverable health when you use them. Instead of them just costing health, you can at least earn it back if you don't get hit. Do I want stars? Is that a helper? Yeah, there we go. That'll be useful. So like I said, this is the roguelike mode, specifically this one. This one was DLC. When they started adding extra characters, they also added this mode. It was paid DLC. It wasn't that expensive, but oh, it feels so weird not having a dash. Cherry just straight up has a run. Skate has like a dash attack of sorts. Shiva has a dash. And I'm pretty sure like Max or Adam and the Blaze have like side stuff. Oh, that's stuns. Okay. And you have 3 kinds of special attacks as well. You have like the normal one where you're standing still, one where you're moving, and like another when you're in the air. Sorry to the charge attack. That's just the end of your combo string anyway. Well, I didn't take electric weapons, so let's take fire weapons. I really could show off the Tom Modane with I'm playing Cherry, but we're not there right now, so. Oh, boss time. Ow. I love this game a lot, though. I was happy when it released because, as much as I talk about this game specifically, this became one of my favorite beat 'em ups for a while. At least before Shredder's Revenge happened, that kind of ended up doing the same thing with more characters. So I love that game more, also because of the license, but also sure, we'll take the gold knife. Also, normally points is how you get extra lives in the normal mode, but since there are no lives in this mode, points is how we get stars, which are special, like, screen clearing attacks. So we're gonna want those. But this kind of really refined the formula from the original Genesis trilogy. I think for the better. Oh, I always forget the weapons have dash attacks too. So the fact that we can do dash attacks and they have electric properties means they get applied to the knight too. There's also teching in this game, which I love. So if you get thrown, you can land to avoid taking like the extra bit of damage. Fortunately, we lost the knife. An extra that would be great for Cherry because she has great air game too, but alright, fine. It's the only other option. You know what? We'll take the sign. Clearly this adds up. Lava's here. Fish. Pop, and it does poison damage. So it looks like dash attack does poison damage. So I could have a dash attack that does both electric and poison damage. Ooh, but they can't jump. Ooh, that was kind of rough. So like I said, this is the weekly one, meaning it'll be the same loadout every time for the week, but there is like a pure random like world like kind of mode too, which is definitely pretty nice. So now we have electric and poison on this. Got an unfortunate caught juggle there. Now I was wondering why those grenades were green. That's because that's my enemy, my ally there. That's the enemy that throws grenades, so. Taser. Wait. Weapon third. You know what? I really want the golden boomerang, but if it's giving me durability, I should probably take that. So I'd say a lot of things came out last minute. So tangentially, I was just handling a couple things. No big deal. Tangentially unrelated, something else did come up there earlier in the week, so I should talk about that. There's no stream on Friday, like I had originally planned, because plans changed. That being said, I did kind of want to try to do something for a makeup stream, especially since it's this month. There is a state of play tomorrow. I don't know if anyone would be interested in me like live reacting to that. Just to have something that's like made up. Special moves cost 10% less health. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Not that I've been using them a ton, but I think that'll at least start making me use them more. Now granted, I never expect much, but like, it would also be the first time I'm ever really doing something like that, and I like wouldn't mind, because it at least would still get me to stream something for like an hour. Through this combo game, just stake them with this pole. You can't keep walking forever. Oh, now there's a win. Time to use that star. But like I said, it's definitely on the docket for me to win tomorrow. I'm certainly not expecting much, so. Especially since State of Play themselves have been known for being notoriously bare. Just an idea. I do want to get back to you guys for missing out on Friday though. Cause like, definitely something I would have been able to do. Cause like I'm not really in any distress or anything like that. the wrong buttons. I need that turkey. Oh! Or my controller could die. That's also fun. Something tells me I forgot to charge this. Well, mistakes were made. They happen. Which means I'm probably just gonna plug this in so I can charge it while I'm using it. Yeah, it normally happens. It's not that big a deal. She had super armor during that. Oh, we're not done. Oh, now we are. Unfortunate. Just had a lot of things happen there, so. So no, do they label these by year? Huh. Oh! New enemies I hadn't run into before, so. Being added. Okay, that could be neat. So yeah, that's the roguelite mode. It's pretty interesting. But now we'll do arcade mode for a bit. And probably get away with Jerry. I should have high scores in here. Although, I guess this does logo, maybe it didn't carry over with the cloud save, which would make sense. I'm like, I don't even know which one I would do.
Cherry Hunter.
No, the sad part is that I never get to test these and know what they do, so. I'm gonna change some things up for a bit. All right, I forgot arcade mode still does the story. I thought it wasn't going to. 10 years have passed since the fall of Mr. X and his syndicate. The city has been at peace until now. A new crime empire has arisen, corrupting everything good in the city. It is rumored to be led by Mrs. X's own children, the Y twins. Former detectives Axel Stone and Blaze Fielding join forces with their old friend's daughter, Cherry Hunter, and with Florida Raya, Thunder of the Dr. Zan. I didn't read that fast enough. But basically, this takes place a good while after the original trilogy. Axel and Blaze are rogue cops. They got help from guys like Max Floyd. Also have their daughter, Cherry. Now we're about to figure out why I like Cherry so much, because she's like the rushdown character. She's the fast one. So she has all the combo game. Also, she's the only one with a flat out run. Knife Galvios. Freaking Donovans. You cannot jump into these guys. These guys will anti-air you like nothing else. The health back, so give me that. I love that the fact you can throw items and then catch it back. That's so cool of the feature. So mad about me missing that, because I was like, I'm thinking this is gonna work. Ow. Right, I forgot about the car. How dare you? Also, teching the throw also saves your combo. So, smart to do. this guy. Electric floors. Painful. Thankfully, the enemies are not immune to it, so they can get hurt by this stuff too. Also really love the soundtrack, it's very dynamic. Like, I'm not gonna have my normal combo game here. Ow. Probably a bit overkill, but normally that keeps the juggle going a little bit. Hydrate! Fine! Green rock. Not exactly, but wanted to keep my health high because that gives us more points. And points here is all we're going to need to earn extra lives. So, now, Diva, tell us what's going on with the city. This new organization. It's too powerful. They control everything and everyone. There's one man, the Grand Master of Chinatown. He used to be a friend of theirs. Looks like it's too late though. They already found you. The police precinct. This is normal. We start piling up. I gotta get used to not having my normal combo game because I changed some of the specials. Also, I might have missed that. I was saying it, but hello, Never. Dang it. I was hoping I could do that to avoid getting hit there, so I didn't drop my combo. No. Stop that. You don't need this. Okay, so something fun here is that the factions have to fight each other here. So, like, the police are also fighting the criminals for once, which is fun. Oh, shoot. That's right, I needed that taser. Now I get to do that then here. Make sure to remember the one at stage 4 then. Because I was very weird. Now I'm thinking about this discussion now, because people kind of said the roguelike is like the successor to the arcade game. And like, I can kind of see it. It does kind of drive that way, because it's like, those are the ones where you're doing a different run every time, and we started from start to the beginning. And they're kind of supposed to be like quick burst kind of thing, so I can kind of see that. But that's why I'm kind of drawn to a lot of them. But I haven't done too many, I guess. Oh, there we go. I should be able to attack the water cooler game. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nope. Get away with me with that nonsense. Ow. Nah, I could leave. Or I could just stand here and fight like an idiot. You know. That's why we stay. And the commissioner, who looks suspiciously like a different commissioner we know. So we'll say Gotham City misses Doc, so. And now he's mad. Ow. I ran right into that. Right, super armor. These bosses aren't that bad normally, so. Got it after the fact, okay. Do encourage you to keep playing because you also unlock more stuff like the other characters and stuff, missing your lifetime score. Well, well, well. This is one of the villains of the game. This is Mr. Y. Finally, I get to meet the city's finest heroes. Who the hell are you? Call me Mr. Y. My dear sister and I are the new owners, while you... Well, you've been making quite a mess, to be honest. What did you make a very generous offer to stop all this nonsense? Please, don't be rash. Consider it carefully. Well, in that case... I think this is a really fun game. It has online too. This is definitely big on .mu and warming up as them as a dev to me, because they definitely have done a lot of great work the last couple of years. Cargo ship. Ow! I don't actually know what got hit by there. These guys are always weird. Yeah, I figured that was gonna work because like this actually is fire, so that should work. Guitar. Alright, that was my own fault for not moving. But I think this one introduced a lot of good mechanics that a lot of modern fighting games, modern beat 'em ups now use. I think COVID definitely kind of made a kick for beat 'em ups that were kind of the genre, and I'm thankful it has because it was definitely one of my favorite genres growing up in arcades. Like. I go off about Turtles in Time all the time being one of my favorite beat 'em ups. And one of my favorite games in general. When the Capcom beat 'em up bundle happened, I kind of came to love with Battle Circuit. But like even now, I'm still kind of discovering love for new ones. Such as Konami's last foray in the genre at that era, Violent Storm. This should be boss. I love the joke with these guys by them basically going Super Saiyans, but they also get a ton of A's for their name. So they just become Gazia. These guys are into that, so sure, whatever. Good enough. I had a really good juggle there with using a lot of the special moves back to back. Potentially could have been dangerous, but oh my. Now that hurts. It would hurt even more if I were to crash. Into the old pier. Trying to think of other fighting game, other beat 'em ups. I can kind of say I've actually definitely had the pleasure of coming to like. The Simpsons arcade game, the X-Men arcade game, those are both great. I can't say either is my favorite, but I enjoy them a lot, so. Well, you killed yourself there. Good bait. I'll have to be careful, because yeah, I could fall into these holes too. Now granted, in all games that would be an entire life. This game is just a decent amount of health. Give me that. Oh, dang it. I wanted to do that for bait, and I ended up getting caught myself. Everyone knows the Galio with a knife is one of the most dangerous enemies to mankind. Oh, I got tossed in! Oh boy! There was no recovering from that, I was just gone! I gotta make sure. I need at least one of them to keep their tasers off. I need at least one of them. That one will come back. I need this to do this. So the arcade machines with the taser get you in the secret boss fights. These are low risk because doing these, if you die in here, don't actually cost a life. So. And actually beating them will normally pay out something. See, we have all our health back too. Might need one of these. Also, I don't know if Nicole's here, but I think she might be happy to know what's coming up next. existed still, because she was originally a boss before she became a playable character. And this is when you find her for the first time. Ah, hydrate. Alright, I'll hydrate after this boss fight. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. There. And I hydrated. Pretty okay run. Not the worst one I've ever had, not the best one I've ever had. You don't get away so easily. Listen, lady, can't you see the syndicate is all behind this? Shut it. You broke the law, and it's my duty to put you in jail. Central, requesting backup. We're surrounded. They won't get us this time. Get ready. Hey guys, long time no see. Dad! And who might you be? Down, officer. I'm with the Special Investigation Forces. Let them go. Piss off, you don't have jurisdiction here. Huh, she's kind of intense. No on, I'll handle it. Dad, I can't leave you. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'm back now. Be right behind you. Now he's just gonna talk to the lady. I just want to talk to you. Which leads them underground into the sewers. But when things start adding up. I've played enough of this game, but I haven't actually beaten the full arcade mode run. Fighting Donovan's man. Especially they start getting smart late game. They'll start catching things you throw at them. They'll definitely start anti-airing you without second guessing like at all. Now this stuff puts on green health to you, so it's at least recoverable health if you get caught in this, but if you get hit, you're so far gone. Didn't realize I was sitting in the poison. Now who would ever eat sewer chicken? That's just disgusting. Especially when considering there's poison down here. Who's doing that? sit down. That's so much health I just lost. Nice combo. Oh, you're back. Come here, you. I never realized at the start of the song sounded like, at least until now. And now the big biker chicks are here. These are actually pretty annoying enemies to fight normally because they have the headbutts that have a ton of iframes and distance on them. If you're not careful, you're probably just getting caught by these. Also, I'm pretty sure there's another arcade machine in this level. So I gotta find another taser somewhere. There it is. Now I'm just gonna find the taser. Ow. It wasn't an unfortunate death. I just got that life too. Like I said, this all adds up. Oh, that's the taser. Alright, what you got? Nothing. Alright. Also, it's everyone's favorite, Rogue! Kind of a shame you're just stuck in a bar job, though. Thankfully, since the update that added all the retro characters, he did become playable again. Because he's a playable character in Streets of Rage 3, so... speaking of characters that are callbacks, this guy's like a common enemy in one of the games, and then they just bring him back as a boss here. For every bike you destroy, it sends one of the biker girls out. Which, you know, it's probably a problem. Oh, I'm getting comboed now. That was probably not the place to lose a life right now. Especially considering there was a turkey right there that I kind of grabbed. Definitely was making sure I didn't waste that one, because that would have been definitely very bad. This guy's got a lot of iframes to him. That was unfortunate. Go down, please. Really unfortunate, because now we have no lives going into... Shoot, we're not even at the halfway point yet. And we just steal a bike. Because of course we do. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. These guys are bad guys. And we're rogue cops. We gotta do anything to get the job done, right? Donovan. I love, yeah, they changed their names now. This guy. Definitely not enjoyed taking all that damage. Which I ended up taking anyway, but for a second I had belief I wasn't going to. Let's try. I mean, some of these guys to stop being so annoying. Come here, you. I had to actually use that star early. I was like, I'm definitely on like last chance. Oh, this guy. Take that. He just gets to parry anything he wants. The sound of the impact of that branch sounds like it's really freaking heavy. Yeah, but nah. The Gauzier having the spear and the side, they just let him pick up everything. I was hoping there was a health fight on one of these. Unfortunate. Well, I just kind of wanted to do one sesh of arcade mode and one sesh of roguelite mode. At least for this. We can do other things tonight. And honestly, I was planning to because there was a couple other games I haven't touched in a while I was kind of feeling in the mood for. So, at least for the time being, I think it's time for a slight stretch break and us to do to get set up for other things. So I'll be back in a bit. Right, I can take this off now. This doesn't matter. So also, never mind. I forgot to change the GIF this week because I kind of got distracted and forgot. But it's fine. We'll live. But I'll be back in 3 minutes. So you guys go ahead and relax. Take a stretch break. Do the stuff you need to do. We'll be right back, and I'll think of something else to do tonight. Although I kind of already had things in mind, so we'll probably fix that in a bit. But be right back. No, hello. You guys should be back now. Oh, judging things here for this next game. Screen's probably gonna be a little weird. Give me a bit while I get that up and hopefully. Yep, okay. I gotta do this the other way. Alright, give me a bit. There we go. It's not gonna let me go back to the title screen, is it? I should have seen this coming. Also, a reminder to do that so you know I don't get in trouble here. Actually, does this even have a category? Is the question I feel like I'm asking myself right now? Oh, it does. Huh. Someone double check for me that the game actually changed this time. I'm actually looking at myself. It seems like it did on my end, but I can't guarantee that's the same thing for everyone else. So this is Anowin. This was a arcade title that was kind of showing up at Sage a couple years ago that I got into. I liked a lot. My data didn't carry over when I got to this new computer. So guess who has to beat the game and get all the extra modes? I mean, like, I'm gonna take the chance to do that now. This should be something short. Shouldn't take us any longer than like half an hour, but. But this is very old school 80s arcade Namco inspired. A lot of Pac-Man in here, a little more. But this game is pretty neat. Also scratches that itch of being old school. Good job, mate. I immediately just jumped into one of the snakes. As you can see, it's very Pac-Man-like. We're all being in the same area like 3 times. It's pretty simple. But I think the idea is neat. Kind of make an old school arcade game. Just using your own OC, like applying lore to them that way. Honestly, the creator of this character, Cruz Elwar, also Cruz Elwar, that's Pac-Man username reference, Also, it's kind of doing like the Mario thing for them right now because they're making another game that probably has an April Fool's Day joke. That's kind of like partly Dr. Mario. And like they're making that into a full game now. That's actually becoming an actual thing. Well, it was an actual thing, but now they're like fleshing the game out into like an actual retail release, which is funny and also very cool. Because I believe this itself started out as a Gam thing. It's like it showed up as Sage. I don't think they were gonna make it like a full-tier release until after the fact. They kind of got that idea. But it's a good game. It's very interesting. And it's gotten a number of updates. It's also on the Switch if you guys want to know how it on the console thing. Although the Switch port got ported by Summit Sphere, the creators of Anton Blast. So Anton is a secret character in the Switch game. Which is also pretty cool. Cool to see the indie studios working together and kind of doing one of the things like that. Egg. When I found this on a stage a couple years ago, and it seemed like a pretty neat game, I definitely liked it. It was one of my favorites of the show that year. And I was looking forward to it becoming a full release, and then it eventually did, so... The game is cute. Also, Cruz Alroy is also a good artist. They definitely deserve the support by following them as well, so... This is like part Donkey Kong, part Pac-Man. That's some cool shit. Bacon! I have all the breakfast food stuff right now. I overshot. That one's on me. I can just wait here. They can't actually get up here, so... Granted, this game is also very beatable. If I game over, I can just keep going. Basically what they do is the system here is that if you ever continue at all, your points get cut in half. So. They all do kind of have the Pac-Man ghost tendencies as well. So the red one's kind of like Blinky. He'll just chase you down. Now the blue one that's kind of like Inky. The green one's kind of like Clyde, so he's just the stupid one who kind of does whatever he wants. And then you also have the pinky one that will try to cut you off at points. Pancakes. Oh, I wasn't paying attention down there. I was like, I'm trying to look at the top to make sure I don't get freaking dive bombed. And then I forget about the ones on the bottom because the door is right there. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit there. Free moolah. For this game, when we get here, things start definitely getting a bit difficult, so... I jumped too early. Now here's where things get interesting, because now my score is going to be a multiple of 5, so... The music is also really good here. RR Hero, Noam chiptune artist, did a couple songs for this game as well. I think this just further puts precedent that I'm freaking old school. That I just love games of this style, kind of like that Tried and True kind of era. I mean, that's not all of them, but like... No, Burger, come back! That's why I missed pizza last round. Also, you got things like that happen. Alright, now things get interesting. Now you start getting your weird score numbers. Oh, it's definitely not that. Much like there. Also like the big intermission screen too. Definitely got the reference. And this is a very nice version. Also these worlds have like pretty interesting gimmicks to kind of A, kind of break the flow, and B, also, like, that difficulty is very good. So, like, the Jungle World had the rope that you can climb on, Donkey Kong Jr. style. The last world, it was a volcano world, so it had the fire pillars, and, like, the lava pits that you could just fall in and immediately die. And you have this world, which is the ice world that has ice physics, and, wind. To the last one was the jump. I missed that one. You were all supposed to go right. Oh, I think it's a life for 20k now. I think I was actually gonna get that one. Burger. Yummy. I'm gonna just wait right here. It's a simple game, but I do love the practice. Also very much has the normal arcade mindset of being easy to pick up but difficult to master. Hi! Endless fire. Oh, well, that wasn't the chance to dodge that. I couldn't jump. Oh, well, that's not good. I didn't expect that to score the divide into 666. I mean, technically it also rounded, but... It's cute, because he always thinking about his hat. Because the rest of them get hats, which is the option you can turn on, by the way. That wasn't in base game. They added that later. Oh, always the danger. Ice cream! Don't worry, be a bit too cold. Oh, that did nothing for me. Also, I'm glad to be doing my research on how to turn on Switch notifications, and then doing that only to have it still not work is freaking fantastic. Thank you, thank you, Steve, for lying to me about how to do that. Canadian flag. Shout out to that one actually just going the other way. Oh shoot, they're faster than me now. Also noticed they spawn faster. That's it for a late game Pac-Man kind of. They both get out of the cage faster to start. Ouchie! I believe this is technically the last world, because Pac-Man normally does 5. I didn't even get to see what that was! I immediately spawned it and then died. This isn't gonna work out. Yeah, because this should be final boss. Yes, I did say final boss. There was actually a boss in these types of games. I think that's picking from Pac-Man Arrangement, because that has a boss as well. So we got all those collectibles and then ended up with a pickaxe. But why? Also, this song freaking kicks butt, man. But yes, there's actually a boss. And I died on that part. Definitely stage progress within the Fortunately, got caught there. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Ah, I forgot about that. Didn't forget about this move, though. Right. There's a bonus to the story. That's the last hit. Shout out to that bonus giving me An extra life to add more points to the bonus. This game is definitely pretty short. It's something you can have done in like half an hour. I think it's a neat game. I do want to recommend this stuff. I can't recommend this stuff. And there was see at Sage seeing a trend of like people kind of making arcade style inspired indies. This was there. Some other people were doing that. I've kind of always been interested in Dono for that same reason. I'm seeing some other ones pop up. Now they have the character cast as you go back up in the wardrobe reverse. I don't normally have the the headgear. I just put that option on. Of course, the game over screen because we got a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what? So let's look at Ultra Mode. This is one of the things I was looking for. Because I was like, there is voice acting in this. There's like a bunch of settings for this, but there's also like different modes now. We have things like practice mode.
Here I come.
I thought I turned on voice clip. Now we can actually hear voice. They made this more in depth than I remember it being at the start.
Tasty. You're mine now. Ruby time.
Because I don't remember them telling you exactly like ghost information, how many gems you have,
Sayonara.
how many ghosts you got per gem. This is also to get you a perfect score, by the way. Because Because every level has an achievement for that. Also because it unlocks stuff, but... Dang, Handy got me the most. I'm surprised to tell you this information though. The main reason I wanted to do this was random mode, because this is kind of new. They do the levels out of order outside of the first one, but there's also extra stuff in here, so...
Just what I needed. Here I come. Gotcha. You're mine now. Ah! Movie time. Ah!
See, now we went straight to the ISO from the first level. Because random mode also means doing levels out of order.
Just what I need.
Also, it's fun power.
My pickaxe.
I got too overzealous. I was like, "Yep, here's the pickaxe, which lets me attack the ghost without having to attack the snakes while having a ruby." It does things like that. It'll give you a couple power-ups too, instead of just, you know, the bonus phase. I mean, they'll spawn food too, absolutely, but... More so to be a challenge mode after you've already beaten the game. A little extra. There was some other things I didn't get to show off there. You can turn things like this on or off. I always normally set that to 0 because I kind of want it to be like, you know, a prime situation. Like you just go through this and you have to earn your way through. I might have gotten a bad first level to see if I can actually make it to round 3 and pass.
You're mine now. Just what I need. Sayonara. Shiny.
Oh, then we immediately go back to the jungle level. So.
Time to fly.
See, I ran into the teacher. That's double jump. So. I like this little shakeup because it gives you extra. I believe that was a post-patch like update because there was like a bunch of free updates for this that kind of added to quality of life and stuff like that.
Ruby time.
It's a quite little game. It's cheap. If this maybe interests you, maybe consider picking it up.
You're mine now.
I tried to dodge that so I could get to the item. That was unfortunate. Egg.
Shiny. Just what I needed. Sayonara. Here I come. Ruby time.
Okay, cool. So I did do it this time. They act bonus stages like this. So how do you feel about minecart stages? This is a good way to get a bunch of extra points.
You're mine now. Here I come.
So obviously all the powers too, because I got the platinum coin one. So, which, of course, turn coin to the platinum coins, meaning they're worth 10 times as much. Almost missed that one. I'm actually surprised I didn't end up killing
Just what I needed. Let's get digging, eh?
So now I get to show off the pickaxe and what it actually does, which is basically like, you get to kill the snakes without, you know, having an actual power up.
You're mine now. Sayonara. Yummy.
So this is definitely the more big score attacky thing.
Shiny.
Random level, randomized levels, so kind of like New Game Plus in a sense too.
Ruby time.
If I can complete this level, we'll get another bonus stage here.
Just what I need.
You can practice the bonus stages too, they'll show up in the practice area. But the levels only appear there as you see them, so if you don't make it to the later ones, you're not going to see them. So, unfortunately, you're not going to practice those. Pancakes!
Shiny. You're mine now.
I was like, this was about to center with a regret, wasn't it? No, we're good. Ooh, now it's a hair. Wait a minute, I don't remember this. Did they add new worlds to this?
Just what I need. Here I come. Ruby time. This'll come in handy.
This is new. This is the funny part is that there's no actual pit here. It's just now we're playing with portals. That's exactly what's happening here right now.
Shiny. Just what I need. Gotcha.
That just appeared out of nowhere. I had no idea that was in this game. I don't know if that was from the last update that they made for this game before end of support. Because there's not going to be any more updates for this game, but I'm like, where did that come from? I never knew that was in this game. Oh, fruit appeared. Burger.
Here I come.
Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to actually, die to that. That was bad.
You're mine now.
One more. Well, I don't get this device. Never mind. 3 more pallets have been unlocked. And yeah, they'll tell you how to unlock most of these. Oh, you can get these in the random mode too, because those are random levels. And yeah, all those. Perfect clears do not count in random mode. Dang it. Yeah, I guess those are all the bonus world pallets. So. I always like this one. This character. That's Annalyn. It's a neat game. I like it a lot. Alright. Time to switch over to something else. I won't run ads. There's no reason for me to. So we're only going for about well, we stayed on that for about an hour itself, but it's fine. I still won't ads yet. Also, double checking to make sure I didn't mishydrate. I'm gonna do it anyway. Also, realize that probably means this is the place right now. So let's not do that. I always hate when this thing doesn't pick up on audio cues. OBS does that sometimes, and it's annoying. Wait a bit. I actually need to turn the controller off because I can't do anything about this one. So you'll see why in a bit. Also, I fully expect this thing to not get picked up by OBS. Let's test it and see what happens anyway. Actually, is this looking to be 4-3? It's old enough to be, but I'm wondering if it's gonna come up that way. Yeah, you know what it is. But hang on a bit. probably isn't actually gonna fix anything, but. We'll see. I'll mess with that later. Oh cool, this also has a category. Alright. I realize this is probably also not catching on audio. And I gotta do it this way. So give me a bit. Shut up. We're done. No more. So, I decided to end up with Jewel 3 because it's a puzzle game that I freaking love playing. This one has like a quest mode and like a zen mode for us to just calm down and like do anything. But Getsu save file didn't freaking translate again. So guess who has to unlock everything? Again. So we're just gonna do that here. I'm also gonna freaking get tutorialized, even though I know how to play this game. This game is a pastime, though. I freaking love the jewels. It's a very early on puzzle game. And I also love PubCap as a developer, although now they're owned by EA, which is very not great. So. But they've made tons of old school games that kind of got known for being Flash games. There were a little more than that, but other ones in there too, because I definitely got to learn Zuma that way as well. But being kind of a max puzzle game on the lines of Tetris, although I guess the modern equivalent would be to say it's like Candy Crush. Gosh, this game is always loud too. But another simplistic one, like I said, I'm just kind of chilling out today. Me and my law specifically loves playing a lot of Bejeweled 2. I think 3 adds a lot more to the formula. It makes it a better game overall. Although I think 2 has the better music. So there are more games than the number titles. I just haven't played any of the newer ones. So the main reason that the main ones are owned by EA, and that's definitely not working out. But I've definitely been doing a lot of things that have kind of shaped my childhood today. So if you guys don't mind, and I don't mind sharing. I do say my roots are kind of just lended themselves to arcades, and that's mostly true. I definitely had a big amount of PC gaming though. I've shown off some of those games before, like Hot Wheels World Race, because I got that one from a book fair, and my PC could not run that, so that game was just playing it out of crawl, like other Hot Wheels games. But definitely when we were getting new PCs back then, I always got like, I don't know if anyone knows about the service called Wild Tangent. That would kind of just give you demos of PC games that you could just use for a while, because it had like a token system. It was supposed to be like a subscription service, and you had to like, you could just like buy the games outright so you could play them whenever you wanted, but they always give you a good number of free trials. These games were on there. A couple other games were on there. They definitely had a bunch of later on in the 2010s. They had like, while they were still a service, they had like Ubisoft like game show games on there. That was kind of a bygone era kind of thing. Makes me nostalgic in a sense. Not that I ever really bought a premium service. I always just used the trials until they ran out. But like, kind of gives you a little peek into where I'm at, like age-wise, and like what it was like for me as a kid. Slash teen, because that one definitely went into the 2010s. But hydrate. I just hydrate. Okay, fine. Thank you for the hydrate. I wonder if anyone's going to be mad at me to see how I play Bejeweled. The mindset for me is definitely like, I need to make as many special pieces as any. For those of you who don't know how this game works, the game ends when you don't have any moves you can make. So, and basically you get like the 5-piece, like the 5 pieces stacked vertically. That basically gives you a free move no matter what. So, I always try to aim for those as much as I can. They're not always an option, but if you can find them, you definitely want to make them. I'm getting a couple 4s right now, but I need a 5, especially now, because as the longer this game goes on, the more moves we're gonna have to make to clear a level. Well, that's technically a move on its own. I don't want to waste that though. Definitely kind of getting forced that way. I don't know. Was chat ever in the puzzle games? Honestly, The big one for me was always Tetris. I'm like, it didn't have to be the traditional like matching color games. Like puzzle games could also just be like certain puzzle point and clicks, like Nancy Drew or something, or like things along that line. I see potential. It's not going to be great, and it's going to require a lot of work, but I see potential. It is there. Oh, now it's gone. It was there, and then it wasn't. Alright, well there's the unlock there. That was the main reason I wanted to do this. Oh cool, there's a free move. So this game can go on longer. Admittedly, that could have been it too, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. Problem though, I'm getting too many of these fours. Which means they're gonna possibly get do that chain reaction like that. They do have a habit of doing that. But you know, good for points, but sometimes you don't want that. I can feel my options. I'm glad it still didn't work. I turned off the in-game display and it's still on. I don't know what it is with Steve. Like, I tried to turn that stuff off and it's just like, nope, it's still on. Ha! That stuff gets intrusive sometimes, like, I don't know what it is. I think I might actually be out of moves. I don't know what else to do here. sensing danger. Oh, I need to get that orange down there. Oh, that could happen. I'm good with that too. Alright. Pressure's off a little bit. We're also at the point where freaking clearing a level takes forever now. And we're not even in the double digits yet. Sorry if I'm getting kind of quiet. This is definitely kind of like a Zen kind of mode game. Despite the fact that we're not actually doing the in-game Zen mode, because that's also a thing that is in here. Bod is definitely just kind of focusing. Another one of those situations where I feel like I definitely need someone to bounce off of. And again, all my friends are busy, so... kind of in that weird run of things where like, what can you really do? Nope, I'm not wasting that option yet. You're not making me. I will drag this boat out as long as I am able. Fortunately, though, I think I have to make that move now, because I don't think I have any other move. But I get a freebie back, so game's still on. Still debating if I should do this State of Play tomorrow just to make up for the stream that we're not gonna have on Friday anymore. It should be due. Again, I'm expecting nothing, but like, a reaction is still a reaction. Yeah, I was doomed anyway, I should realize that. Definitely just not getting that one back, so. This is the rudest thing this game could have done right now. There are so many blues in this corner, and I can't do anything about any of them. There was no such move over there to give me anything that I would have wanted out of that. Sucks, but that's the game.
Spectacular.
Oh, this is evil. I feel it again. They're doing it again. I hate it. I hate it so much. They're doing this again. I can't. There's no options. One of the worst all-time teases I've ever seen that game do.
Level complete.
Like, it got her through, but like, that's just rude. This level's starting to get really long, though. I had the option to be something and just didn't. Oh, wait a minute. might be something cooking right now. I expect this to immediately backfire, but I feel something. I just did the freaking dog so face thinking about that move. I just realized what I just did. I don't know if I'm ever gonna beat my recorded score in here, but if I could actually do that, that would be so funny. I didn't actually think this one was going to go on this long in the first place. At least not this specific mode, but like... This is basically most of the game. This is the core game, basically. But seeing the cascades like that, and like what moves you can in, kind of getting that big brain kind of move in, that's good for me. That can keep me engaged for a while. What moves do I have here? Is it just the one? Because if it is, I'm doomed. Oh.
Level complete.
We're getting there. Isn't ending recklessly yet. Yet, it still could. That's smart. I gotta keep those rights too, because I think the only play I'll have is my last one. It's also a good mindset of how much someone can tend to overlook things. The hint system's there, of course, but like when you're not trying to use that because they'll try to normally steer you away from the big move you can make. not hard to completely just overlook a normal match. It's good to just glance slowly, keep your eyes peeled for what moves you can make, because you can just use the cardinal directions. That might be my only option, in which case we would do need if it is. I'm not seeing anything else, so we might actually be doomed. Alright, not out of the woodwork yet. Not dead, but definitely not exactly healthy right now. Oh boy. This can go one of two ways. I'm trying my best to hang in here and not have this like just be like, alright. Okay, well, that is an option now. That's looking wonderful, actually. Alright, now I don't feel good about this. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't think I have anything else. I think I have to do it. This is also what I mean when these levels take forever to clear. Oops, that's not the move I wanted to make. Actually, that is problematic. But this is the first time I've had a run go this well in a while, so... I might have to make that move now. Still buying time. Oh, free move. No, no, Super golden. Man, this is a good run right now. Alright, slightly less good. Didn't want that to happen. I realize what that just did, but should be okay. Like, this is a vibe in the sense that Balacho is, I guess. Kind of. Although I haven't played Balacho in a bit. I'm still gonna make those gold tick runs. Probably a little bored too. You never know. Oh, game, why do you do this? Why do you do this? This is evil. Why do you do this? Oh, why do you do this? I'm in pain! I know what you're doing! This isn't fair anymore! Oh, that was really not fair. It's trolling me now. It's trolling me so much right now. There we go. And now I have two! Buckle in, boys. This just became a marathon. I did not anticipate I would get a run of this caliber, considering I thought I would be out of practice. I kinda wanted to show off the other boss, but now I'm not sure what I should do when this one ends. Unfortunately, I also probably do have to start spending one of these sooner or later. I tried to save that one as long as I could, but I couldn't do anything about that one. I make this work. Hello, now we're on lucky level 13. So let's see how this goes. Well, actually, not that. I'm not terribly high on superstitions. So I'm also like, I don't really recognize too many numbers as bad luck, especially not mine. I have my 2 lucky numbers, so. Oh, I killed both. That was a really bad move. That one was awful. Oh, that killed both. That's so bad. Wasn't even that good of a cascade. I'm gonna have to do it eventually. Don't do this. Don't do this now. I'm so many promises. They're empty, but they're that's so evil. There was something there. Huh. No, I didn't think about this for the state of play tomorrow. They're doing it the same day as Nintendo release comes out. Granted, it's just Mario Tennis Fever, and I forgot Nintendo started releasing things on Thursdays now, but like... Huh, why would they have done that? I'm gonna find it even funnier if somehow a tennis game gets into it tomorrow. I doubt it, but... the irony would not be lost. Still going here. So far, we made it to level 14. You get level 14. What? To level 14? Nailed. Almost. Realizing we're almost at 1,000,000. Can I at least get there? I've never actually been in the Millionaires Club in any of these. have to do it. I don't think I have any other options. No, I might have to do it. I don't think I see any other options. That feels dangerous. And it's getting more dangerous by the second. I'm looking at this. This feels like a bomb is about to go off. Unfortunately, I also think I need to set it off because I don't think I have any other move I can make at this point in time. No, hey, we made 1,000,000 points though. Definitely doing that right now. And there it is. I got a bunch of badges that are achievements all at once. Man, I'm the highest score on my friends list by a country mile. Yeah, we can do the other modes. The other ones won't be anywhere near as long. At least the other two, that's not Zen, because that's endless, but... But this mode is like a blitz type mode, so basically this game wants you to play fast. Which will add to your score, and keep clearing those time gems because that'll give you more time to get more score. Time gems you don't clear while they're on the board and time runs out. Turn into some of the special gems that you can use. So it's kind of a cascade effect either way. This is kind of unfortunate. Time gems right now. Yeah, not my best game, clearly, but it is what it is. That mode's pretty short. And this is like kind of like a story mode, but it has like all the other modes in here. It has a bunch of challenges in here. Like there will be other kind of modes in here. Like the other modes we haven't unlocked yet. So it's kind of a good show, just kind of show off what the other modes are. But I think this quest mode is also kind of neat. Kind of makes you do every mode in the game to kind of learn. Wow, I did not get a good set to start. This kind of blows, actually. Because this one's kind of like your down stacking kind of mode. They want you to dig down. Wow, was that really just blind?
Quest completed.
That's kind of just showing that off. Like, I can't unlock the other modes until I do that, but I think we've been here long enough. The other guy that got kind of quiet. But I hope everyone had fun today, even if it was just me kind of just vegging out and chilling out. It was something I wanted to do, and it was kind of last minute because I couldn't really think of something to do. I feel bad about no stream on Friday. I think I will probably stream my reaction to the State of Play tomorrow. Not that I'm expecting much, but could do that. Could have friends hang out, so you know we could talk a little about that. Never know. I think I'll at least have more to say. I'll be more vocal about that versus today. Not that today was bad, but so that'll be next stream in this tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for the play. You know, barring hopefully nothing goes wrong, but I think I should be fine. Famous last words. In the meantime, I hope you all take care of yourselves. Reminder, we have a follower goal going on for 100 followers. We'll do a bonus stream of Bubsy from start to finish. That'll most likely start on a Saturday, and we'll probably be here for the long haul. But keep your man in mind. How about we get out of here, huh? Let's find us a raid target and a raid hashtag, and I think I already see who we're raiding. So I just need a hashtag. And I think I got one. Because there was definitely a discovery today. This is relevant to 2 of the 3 games. So we'll do that. As for who we're rating. I had to double check to make sure I got it right. Cause I'm not trying to get that wrong. You think I'd know better though? We've rated this person a ton. I'm gonna send you to go mess with a cat. Send you to Jumney. Be nice to her. Show her love and support, as always. I should see you guys tomorrow for the State of Play. Oh, barring anything wrong. Sorry about no stream on Friday, but, you know, we'll be here. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, you all take care and have a good night.